The senior coroner gave me one rule on my first night shift. If body 47 arrives after midnight, don't open the bag. I had just transferred from my hometown to work at the city morgue. It was my first night shift. Surprisingly, it was quiet. No emergencies, no police officers rushing in, just paperwork. Around 11:45 p.m., the senior coroner walked past my desk. Without stopping, he quietly said,
"If body 47 arrives after midnight, don't unzip the bag."
I laughed. I thought it was just another dark workplace joke. I smiled and said, "You've been doing this job for too long." He didn't smile back. He simply kept walking. I guess when you work long enough, you might become weird like him. At exactly 2:14 a.m., an ambulance arrived. One body. The tag attached to the bag read 47. No name, no age, no cause of death, just the number. The paperwork was almost blank. I looked around for the senior coroner. His shift had already ended, so I wheeled the body into the cold room. As I turned to leave, I heard it. A slow tap from inside the body bag. One tap, then another. I stood there, listening. The room was completely silent. Then, the tapping stopped. I told myself it was the metal table settling. A few seconds later, the zipper moved. Not all the way, just a few centimeters, enough to leave a narrow opening. I didn't walk over. I didn't look inside. I closed the cold room door and waited outside until sunrise. The senior coroner returned just after 7 a.m. He didn't ask what happened. He simply walked into the cold room and looked at the body bag. The zipper was closed again, exactly the way it had arrived. He quietly nodded, then said,
"Good."
Later that morning, just before I clocked out, I checked the admission log. There was no record of body 47, no ambulance arrival, no paperwork, nothing. As if it had never been there. For more quiet horror stories and late-night mysteries, subscribe to Midnight Lispers.